Alright, I had to do it. Before I call it a night, I have to do this review. Kid Cudi, Eminem, The Adventures of Moon Man and Slim Shady. This is a collaboration I did not expect. And yeah, one, I welcome with open arms. You know, it's kind of a point where, you know, Kid Cudi's kind of on like a not like a career resurgence in a way, but, you know, hit with Kid See Ghost, his collaborative album with Kanye West. It was a special album, you know, for being what it was. And, you know, Eminem, you know, he kind of had not like a rough, you know, 2010s, but in a way, he sort of fell off in a way. You know, obviously he still had some songs here and there, but it's gonna be interesting to see what they bring on this track. And it's like I said, it's a collaboration I didn't know was coming, but yet here we are. Kid Cudi, Eminem, The Adventures of Moon Man and Slim Shady. Let's do this.
Yep.
Is that the Cudi hum right there? Okay, Cutter. Ooh, through the late night. Hey. Huh. Not bad from Cudi so far. Really not bad from Cudi. This is solid coming from Cudi, no doubt. Ooh. Uh-oh.
I'ma be the first one who can beat it. That's New Orleans. Fuck Drew Brees.
Whoa. Fuck Drew Brees. Oh. Ooh-wee. Okay, here's Eminem. I was like violins or something in the background. That beat like transitioned in a weird way. Okay, I kind of like that bar right there. Okay, Eminem's going. Ooh, whoa. The trilogy continues. What? Whoa. So that was The Adventures of Moon Man and Slim Shady by Kid Cudi and Eminem. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect going into it, and, you know, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. You know, it wasn't really a banger. You know, it wasn't really an anthem. But it was a solid cut. You know, it was a solid track, you know, between two great artists, you know, and two artists that you kind of wonder, like, how would they mesh together on a track, right? You're like, you know, these two have never worked before. They kind of have, you know, different concepts and different, you know, styles musically, you know, instrumentally, all of it. But in the same way, they do kind of talk about some sort of similar life struggles in a way, you know. And it's sort of amazing to see the collaboration, you know, work. You know, the beat is solid. You know, it's nothing really special, but it kind of reminds me of something off of like a Kid See Ghost, at least Kid Cudi's part. And then Eminem's part, you know, the beat changed up a little bit. Had some like strings in there, you know, some string swells or whatever. And yeah, it's a solid cut. You know, some of those lyrics stand out to me. The, you know, fuck Drew Brees line from Eminem there. That was kind of like, whoa, okay, Em. Like he took a shot there. And, you know, Kid Cudi talking about the trilogy continues. You know, that to me, when I hear something like that, that's like, that has to be Man on the Moon 3. I know if you're a Cudi fan out there like myself, that has to be Man on the Moon 3. It makes sense at this point. There's no, like, we've been waiting on it for years, and when he hints at something like that, the trilogy continues. That's what it means to me. It means Man on the Moon 3 has to be coming. And I pray that it is, because Man on the Moon 1 and 2 are staples of my life, Like, those are albums that inspired me in innumerable ways, not only to create music, but just to kind of get through struggles, really. And, Kid Cudi's always been there, really. He's always been one of my favorite artists in general. I've always loved Eminem, too. And just to see these two collab, finally, I guess. I'd never expected it, never would have guessed it would have happened, but to see him collab, and to see it work out, I'm happy and I'm excited. And I'm excited to see if there's anything more coming from these two, because it kind of seems like, this could potentially lead to like a project between Kid Cudi and Eminem. They had so much merch rolled out for this one single that kind of makes sense, that more could be on the way. And you know what? Honestly, I hope more is on the way from both of them, Kid Cudi and Eminem. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Let me know how you guys feel about the track, The Adventures of Moon Man and Slim Shady, Kid Cudi and Eminem. Like I said, solid track, no doubt about it. And a surprise collaboration, and one that I welcome with open arms, and one that, I hope more is on the way. And if not, then I'm happy with just this one track. It's solid as ever. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the track, and I hope to catch you guys in the next reaction video. For Living Color, this has been Matt Woodward. Take care, guys.